I think I want to broaden the discussion a little bit. I think that when you look at it broadly, the three biggest threats to democracy in Africa are the following. One is poverty, because with poverty and hunger, then democracy becomes hollow. Because people don't eat democracy, let's remember. People eat food, right? People eat nyamachoma, food. So not democracy. So if democracy cannot put bread on the table, then it becomes it's threatened. So people will become disillusioned. That's threat number one. Threat number two is violent conflict on the continent. We'll come back to this later. Violent conflict on the continent, and we have many of these incidents of violent conflict, and most of this also are linked to elections on the continent. So we need to be mindful of some of this. Now the third is poor governance, bad governance, to be more precise. Now this is under this component of bad governance that then corruption manifests itself. It's under conditions of bad governance that corruption then becomes a threat. So to that extent, I agree with you. Corruption is a big threat, but it's not the only threat. So I've tried to highlight the other two, namely poverty and conflict, among others, right? So it's part of bad governance. So corruption is part of bad governance and weak institutions, as it were. So I'll put it that way.